you need a good exit from the final corner, turn 11 and turn 12. Basically, they are long corners. The car is in a dynamic state a lot of the time. As you see right now, Evdoka pushing on the gas pedal. Also, he has to be careful because he doesn't want to run over the pace car, but I think that the race is going to start and we're going to get the green flag. Good start by Evdoka.
Yeah, he went super early, didn't he? And Evdoka gets away really well. Robinson's got ahead of Malcolm then, so that must just been the jump off the line then. He's trying to make his way up through the field. It's really tight, ahead as well with Jacobson defending against Wright, and Wright down the inside. Jacobson a little bit offline. McFadden's going to go for it well as well, and this is one of the hairpins where you can get instance so easy if you just lock a brake. And seemingly this time they are okay. Max Wright is going to be able to make that move on Anthony Jacobson, and Jacobson is wide, and as he spun the car not wide as though he may dip a wheel, but he has lost several positions in a matter of a couple of corners.
And there is a myth that the name of the corner is that because if you go wide you end up in Siberia. I don't know how true that is.
Oh, sorry, coming off the circuit.
Well, that wasn't Siberia, that was the Honda corner, but still the point remains. Honestly, Malcolm is closing in on Robinson, so we might see an attempt. We know Malcolm is always very careful in everything he does on the track, and Robinson is wide. Wow. Yeah, the attacking driver can only force a move down here at the hairpin. Let's see if McFadden goes for it. He is going for it, and he makes the move. No, they both got wide. They saved the car, and I think that McFadden let Malcolm by as a way to say sorry, I think, after that contact there. Yeah, he is, and he's going maybe, hopefully this will not be a desperate move from McFadden there, because we know... Oh, great move there on the inside. Now he has the outside here. Let's see what Malcolm does. He's lots in behind now, side by side. And Malcolm is going to be careful. He has the outside here, and great move by McFadden. I was not expecting, Sam, a move there. As Michael Evdoka is going to win the race.
Yeah, brilliant job for Michael Evdoka, and he's won the race one here at Phillip Island, and by quite a margin, 15 seconds across the line. And he might be starting from the back of the pack for race 2, but would not bet against him perhaps scoring a triple today. Malcolm has run out of fuel, and he's going to be vulnerable from Dima across the line. I don't know where the line is. I think it might be quite far down the road, and yes, he's still got a 20th the lap to go, so he's got a while to get down here. And Scott Malcolm, how unlucky is this for him? Anthony Jacobson is just going to pass him on the line. Malcolm was not far behind on the line, and he has now finished, so he'll stay ahead of Cameron and Wright comfortably. Here we go. Jacobson from the pole position. The pace car is in, and Jacobson goes. Got a nice little launch against Lee Dima, who drops back in second position. I think Stuart McFadden's already up into third position. What a great start that is for him. Jamie has round the outside, and has actually made that move on Colin Robinson. So Robinson down 2 positions already, and it's all getting very close down into the hairpin, and down the inside is Anthony Jacobson. Dima trying to make the move. Also getting involved is Stuart McFadden, who might gain a position up into second position, but no, Lee Dima hangs on down the inside through this next section of corners. This is where McFadden made a move on Max Wright in the last race, trying to make the move here. Lee Dima trying to stick it out, but no, he can't, and McFadden's moved up into second position, and that's a perfect start for him. And here comes Jamie Ayres now back on the inside of Lee Dima. Already made up position is Ayres, and he's off the track onto the gravel, and that could lose him a position, and he's going to hit into the Mercedes, and oh dear, that's so unfortunate for Max Wright. I don't know if he's just trying to make it difficult for himself. Oh, that's getting a bit awkward. Ayres off the circuit again, and it's also side by side now. Anthony Jacobson trying to defend against Colin Robinson. Robinson round the outside in this one. This is the line that the drivers really like, and there you go, they've made the move, and Evdoka now going down the inside. Evdoka still feels as though he can win this race, and he's going to try to move on Colin Robinson. Oh, big crash.
Thompson and Jacobson are in the grass. Oh, bad crash there. There's one car in the tire wall. Let's check the replay.
Oh, it's yeah, McFadden at 25.9, Evdoka 24.9. He's roaring along right now.
Yeah, great lap there, and Dimmer is a bit in the grass. Will he be able to stop the car? Yes, I told about that grass in the beginning of the broadcast.
I think Stuart McFadden's going to win the race, actually. So, yeah. Oh, I'm not sure, actually. Evdoka's looking very quick. Malcolm off the circuit, and he's going to lose our position to Robinson. Maybe he's not. Connor Robinson, at least both of them should be able to qualify for the showdown right now, because Vic Connor's going to drop out, and Dimmer's off.
Dimmer's off once again in the first corner. He is not liking that corner in this second race, and he lost another position. McFadden very defensive in the second corner, maybe too much. He compromised his exit line. Evdoka maybe will go for a move here at the hairpin if he can stay in the slipstream. McFadden biting that inside corner maybe too hard than necessary, and Evdoka is in! He goes for a move!
That was stunning from Michael Evdoka. We've seen a couple of great moves by him so far this season. Interlagos comes to mind where he made the move on Richard Warmingham. But here it was from Evdoka, and it was from miles back, and I imagine McFadden was just, okay, I don't want to get in the way here because he's going to spear into me, but no, easy on the apex, and that's the race lead finish for Michael Evdoka, although it is very close between them still, and back comes Stuart McFadden. This is incredible. What a battle this is. He's got a wiggle though, and that's cost him the chance, perhaps, Stuart McFadden, and now Evdoka retakes the lead. What an attack that was from McFadden to come back at the second hairpin. There's not a whole lot McFadden can do from here. Evdoka rounds the final corner here at Phillip Island, and he's going to reach the checker flag first. Michael Evdoka takes race 2 here at Phillip Island, and what a race victory that was. It was hard earned. He went very early in race 1, and he has gone early once again in race 3. Michael Evdoka leads round the field. The pace car into the pits, and Michael Evdoka being harassed going down the pit straight by Jamie Ayres. But it looks as though he's going to be okay this time. Oh dear, and that's a big crash for Lee Dimmer. Very close between Robinson holding off Anthony Jacobson with Scott Malcolm in 5th place. Boy, does he need a good result. And Robinson's made the same mistake as he made in race 2. He's off the circuit, and that's 3 places gone for him, and crucial points in the ARM Championship as well.
And you can get a good run.
Close for 4th.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Jacobson and Malcolm running side by side going into the first corner. Malcolm on the inside. And Wright also has joined the party, Sam.
He came into this round behind Colin Robinson in the point standings, and he's had 2 very unfortunate races, has Scott Malcolm, but back comes Anthony Jacobson. He's down the inside into the hairpin, but round the outside goes Scott Malcolm, but he's off the circuit, and he might lose a position potentially to Max Wright. Max Wright round the outside, and this day, Marco, for Scott Malcolm just seems to get worse and worse. Yeah, and it's all working well for Max Wright, the driver in 3rd in the AM Championship. He's not going to fight for the championship in the AM category, but he is going to be fighting for 3rd place in this race. And down the inside he is of Anthony Jacobson. Can Jacobson repel the attack around the outside? No, he can't.
So you go off the line and you get loose. And what happened to Dimmer at the beginning? He got loose, but when he tried to save the car, he ran into that patch of dirt, and that basically sent his car flying to the outside of the front straight, as we see this great battle with Robinson slowly creeping in from 6th position, maybe trying to get a piece of the pie as well.
Brilliant move this from Scott Malcolm, and he's made his way ahead. That was absolutely superb. Just seemed to say he was scrubbing a little bit more speed off than he had to, and down the inside goes Anthony Jacobson. What a move that is. He loves that move. Malcolm way too early on the brakes. I thought maybe Robinson was a little bit deep on Malcolm there going into the hairpin, but yeah, Malcolm I'm struggling to judge his pace, to be fair, because he seems to lose the position, and off the circuit goes Anthony Jacobson, and he's going to lose 1 position, and he's going to lose 2 positions, and down to 6th place now.
Malcolm went past Jacobson, like you said. I think that Jacobson went for a ride in the grass because he had a 3 seconds slower lap than Malcolm. Yep, there it is. And that gifted the position back to Malcolm once again. And now here comes Max Wright. Let's see which way he will come out of the pits. If the short route, yeah, he takes the short route. And he stays in front of Scott Malcolm, not by much, but a comfortable margin in the end. And he has towed back to the pits, so this is game over for him. Checker flag in the air.
Michael Docker, he's going to get the triple. The 3rd driver to do it this season, Michael Docker. 3 out of 3 at Phillip Island.
Yeah, I think I actually drove the tyres off that car tonight, and I was just wanting to try and get as far away from Colin as I possibly could. By the time I got past somebody, and I got somebody between myself and him, a couple of laps later, I'll look at the relative, and there he's past the guy right behind me. And oh, what else do I need to do? But there's 2 rounds left. Anything can happen.
But also this series, of course, for the first round of the showdown. Certainly do not miss it. It'll be absolutely fascinating to see who will take the first round of the showdown event. But from me, from Marco, and from Sam, we'll say goodbye for now, and we'll see you next time.